welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be constructing a wig with the kinky curly hair. So I have a mesh ventilator cap, and I'm placing it on a 22-inch circumference head, and I'm going to just block off my measurements, and after I block off the measurements, I'm going to take out the little space that's in the cap. These caps are made to fit. They are like standard wig caps, so they are made to fit like standard sized heads, but of course we all have different size heads, so when you block your measurements you might have some space in the cap that you want to remove before you sew down your bundles and your closure. So for me the space is at the top here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pin that down, and then I'm going to sew it down just like I do on the mesh dome caps. If you have space on the side of your cap, you want to, remove the space that's on the side. And when I pinned it down, I just wanted to make sure that I don't disrupt the structure of the cap. So I want to make sure that everything just stays the same. I'm just taking out the space. And I am going to make this wig off camera. I do have a detailed video of when I actually first started using these caps. I have a detailed video on my channel showing you how to sew it on a sewing machine. Alright, so this is the wig done. This is the inside of the cap. I added some combs, elastic band, as well as my wig tag. And I'm going to wash and condition the hair. This is the hair with completely air dried, and then I'm going to do a zigzag part. So when I first started doing the zigzag part, I was struggling. I was like, I had to do it a few times before I got it the way that I wanted it, because I was excited to do it. And then I have realized I hadn't done one in a really long time. So when I started, I didn't know which way to start. I was just like all over the place. So I did have to go in and fix it a few times, but I'm just going to show you like the basic layout of the zigzag part. So I just wanted to make sure that the part was centered. That was like first and foremost. So I wanted to make sure it was centered, and then I'm just going in and just cleaning up the part. And then I realized that the lines were long. I didn't want them this long. I wanted them shorter. So after I did this and I kind of like molded it down, I went in and just shortened it to how I wanted it to look. All right, so the part is done. Everything looks good, and I'm gonna go in and wet the hair so I can start to cut it. You don't want to leave it like this. You can see that there's like short and longer pieces. So you want to go in and kind of shape it and even it up before you send it to your customer. So I did wet the hair thoroughly, and then I'm going to comb it through, and then I'm going to cut and just shape up the unit. So one thing about having a kinky curly wig is that it does involve a lot of maintenance. This is a high elevated maintenance wig. So you do have to put in some work to keep the wig nice. One thing for sure is that you need to keep the wig hydrated, especially if you live in like a dry climate. So if you live in a dry climate, you want to you want to moisturize the hair daily. So you want to definitely have a water bottle, sorry, a spray bottle with water handy, some leave-in conditioner, curl cream, or some mousse with work. You want to make sure that you do this at the end of your day. Leave the wig to dry overnight. Wear the wig while it's completely dry. The wig needs to completely air dry. If you live in a climate that has more humidity, it might cause, it will cause the hair to be more frizzy, cause more shrinkage and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you invest in some anti-humidity products to add to the hair. I do recommend co-washing the hair at least once a week. Make sure that you comb out your hair thoroughly. The best way to do it is in sections. Use your spray bottle to completely saturate the section. Get it nice and wet thoroughly, and then take a white tooth comb or a paddle brush and then brush it out all the way through. You want to make sure you're taking out any tangles or anything that's in the hair. And then afterwards, you want to add your products. So you want to add your leave-in conditioner, your mousse, or your curling cream. And then this is the hair wet. And once it's completely dry, I'll add some light oil. Thanks so much for watching, guys.